Hey there and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. I don't know about you guys, but I look forward to bathing suits and seeing what's out there every single year. I was recently contacted by a company called Zaful. I actually don't quite know how to pronounce it, so I hope I'm not butchering the name, but they offered to send me a bunch of swimsuits, have me try them out, give my honest opinion to you guys. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I have about 10 or so bathing suits to try on, so this is going to be a really long video. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's start this haul. Alright, so please ignore that sound. That's my fridge. It's just very weird. But starting with the first piece, it's actually one of the ones that I immediately knew I needed, is this really so super duper cute two-piece. So here's the top, and here is the bottom. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I can't find it. Here is the bottom. Oh my gosh, where's the front? There we go. And if you can't tell, these have like jellyfish on them. It's a really beautiful color. I didn't know if I was gonna like the whole like peplum look, I guess that's what you can call it, but I actually really like it on. I got these ones in a 3X, and these are definitely a very true 3X. I found that they were quite roomy. They have a lot of stretch. They also feel super well made. It's almost like Forever 21 quality. The only thing I'm not super duper keen on about the top, at least, is that there is no like bra strap type thing. Like you have to put this on over your head, which is just a little bit annoying, but there are like wires in here. This is like a decent sized cup, so if you're like a double D and up, these cups will work great on you. If you're a 3X, it seems really well made. The straps are also removable, which is pretty neat if you're not somebody who likes the whole strap look. This bathing suit is definitely one that I can see myself in a lot this summer. It's really well made, super comfortable on, fits me perfectly. Okay, so my card was full. I really don't know where it cut me off, but as I was saying, I really like this bathing suit. It's definitely true plus size, super comfortable, seems very well made, and I really don't think this one was more than like $20 or so. Moving on to the next bathing suit, which I do believe I also got this in a 3X, is this really cute blue striped one piece, which I couldn't wait to get my hands on. But unfortunately, as you're probably seeing from the footage, the torso is really short on this one. So being that I'm 5'8", it's not gonna work for me, unfortunately, and I tried so hard, like so hard, but I needed like another 2 inches for it to fit me comfortably, and it just I can't even pull it off because the cups sit like down here on me, which is really awkward looking. But it would be great for somebody who was like a few inches shorter than me. It would probably fit them really well. Everything else about it is made really well. It's just, if you're like me, if you have sort of like a bigger belly, if you're taller, this piece unfortunately is not going to work for you. However, I am wearing this in a 3X, so maybe if I had sized up to like a 4 or something, that one would have been okay. But as for this one, it just didn't work, unfortunately, which I'm pretty bummed with because it's actually so cute. Alright, so moving on to one of the first disappointing pieces, and unfortunately I am not going to have footage of myself in this for you because it is just so tiny. I don't quite know which 2X this is made for, but it is definitely not me. Like, not me at all. And I tried just kind of like ripping the stitching a little bit to see if it would kind of like let out, but looking at those, that is just not going to work for me. And what makes it even worse is the cups. I'm pretty sure you can tell that's not going to work for me. I didn't even bother to get this on, and I'm really bummed about it because I've always wanted this like mermaid style bathing suit, and I just thought it was really adorable, and I would have loved to wear this to the beach this summer. It even comes with like removable straps, which I think was really awesome. This bathing suit, like the top feels very well made, but unfortunately the bottoms don't feel that great. Like they feel like it's a little bit on the cheaper side. I can't quite tell you how this fits or anything like that. As you can see, it is super small and just won't fit. So moving on to the next bathing suit, and I can't remember if I tried this one on or not. To be entirely honest, I feel like this one didn't fit either, but I got this one in a 2X as well. It's super, super cute. It's like this really nice floral print. I'll show you the top. But again, this kind of is a problem that I ran into with all the 2Xs, is they are very, very, very small. They're not really a true 2X, which is super disappointing because honestly, there are so many cute bathing suits on the website for such an affordable price. It's just not gonna work for me. Even if the bottoms did work for me, these tops are not gonna work for me. They are quite small, just, yeah, not gonna do anything. I don't know, man. It's one of those ones that did not work for me. Okay, so moving on to my second full piece, which I was actually quite attracted to more of the 2 pieces, but there were a few like really, really cute like full piece bathing suits. Is another one that unfortunately I ran into the same issue with as the other bathing suit. There's not enough torso on this one, which really sucks because it's actually so cute, and I'm kind of wondering if maybe I can get away with it because I was really attracted to this like scalloping detail here, and I really quite like how it looks on the body, aside from the fact that it just is not long enough for me. This one, I think, again, I'm wearing this in like a 2X. Yes, this is a 2X. It feels like your standard bathing suit. Like, I can't say that it doesn't. It's just unfortunately a little too small again. I think with this website, to be on the safe side, you should probably always size up, or at least stick to like a 3X if you are like my size or bigger, because it seems like the 2Xs aren't quite plus size. So the next piece is one that actually really did work for me, and I'm super happy about that because it's really just this very, very cute 2-piece. And this is the top. The top is like a bit of, how do I describe this? It's not quite like your other tops that I showed you. It kind of like sits just below your bust a little bit, and I really, really liked that about this. Unfortunately, the cups were just a little too big on me. See, this is the issue I have. The 2Xs, the cup size is too small, but the 3Xs, the cup size, definitely too big. This one is made super well. I really do like that all the tops and stuff have like underwire to them, which means it's gonna give you a lot of support, which I think is awesome, because just because I'm in a bathing suit doesn't mean I don't want support. Fortunately, this one fits. Weirdly enough, this one is a 2X though, so maybe this is more of like a true 2X. I'm not quite sure how it works, but this one fit very, very well. The bottoms fit with room to spare. They hit me where I want them to hit me. It's very good quality. I'm actually quite pleased with this one. I just don't know why the other 2Xs aren't like this, so it's kind of like hard to tell what you're gonna get, unfortunately. But if you are interested in this one specifically, I would definitely suggest it if you're plus size. I'm gonna move on to probably one of the most laughable ones because I managed to get this one on, but just barely, which sucks because I actually really, really like this one. And it's this really, really cute pineapple print, which immediately I was drawn to, obviously, if you know my love of fruit print, which maybe the bottoms I could have potentially gotten away with, but no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That didn't work. That is itty bitty. There are, I don't know if you can even see like little bra molds in there, which don't even completely fill this cup here, which is really strange. So maybe if I took those out, that would be a little better, but it is just teeny tiny, doesn't quite fit. This one is a 2X, which compared to the other 2X I just showed you, they're not even remotely close in size. So unfortunately, this one is just not gonna work out for me, which sucks, but if you are on the smaller end of plus size, maybe these would work for you. So this next bathing suit is actually one that kind of works, and I think I can get away with, which I'm really happy about because it's probably one of my favorites in the whole thing. It's this really beautiful, absolutely beautiful ombre mermaid type, I guess you can call it, sort of like a mermaid-esque bikini. I really love this scalloping on the bottom here. I think that's so pretty. This one fit. It was a little snug, but I was still able to get it on. It was just a matter of kind of like breaking the stitching at the top here a little bit. When it comes to the bust size on the top though, I mean, can you not tell me this is absolutely stunning? This is actually like a gorgeous bathing suit. I actually really, really like the pearl detail here. I love that I have the scalloped arms again, so that's really pretty. I love the detailing on the cups here. Again, the cups have underwire, provide a lot of support. I really like this piece here. So it's just a very beautiful bathing suit. Unfortunately though, the cups on these are too small. However, I think I can get away with that. I'm not gonna go and do like laps in this bathing suit, but I will certainly like lounge in this bathing suit. But this is kind of one that like was a hit and a miss, you know what I mean? But it's just so beautiful, and I was able to at least get it on and make it work for me momentarily. So I think this isn't like a total write-off. Okay, so the next piece, unfortunately, again, is one that I just will not have footage of myself in because it didn't quite work for me. It's this beautiful two-piece, which I actually was quite drawn to the pattern on it. I think it's really, really stunning. I got this one in a 2X, I believe. It just unfortunately didn't work for me. It was a little too small. Another one that even with ripping the stitching a little bit, it just wouldn't go over my butt. It was just not gonna happen. This one again is in a 2X. Beautifully made if you are maybe smaller than me. Kind of a bummer, super disappointing that this one didn't work because I like it a lot. But I'm sure I can get a friend to wear it and do it justice. It's just all right. So I am saving my personal favorite for last because this one immediately jumped out at me when I saw it. Isn't this adorable? It is like probably the cutest one in the whole thing. Thankfully it fits. It's just a little too small in the boobs, unfortunately, which seems to be a trend in most of these. But the bottoms fit. I was able to get them on. They're a little snug, but they're still gonna work for me. There's unfortunately no underwire in the tops in this one, but you do have like molds here which kind of help your breasts stay in place, in my opinion. It's super cute. I'm absolutely in love with the colors, with the strawberry print. I didn't know I needed a strawberry print bikini as bad as I did until I saw this one. But yeah, I really, really like it. It's probably one of my favorites out of all of them. I just kind of wish the bust was like 2 cups larger. All right, so that's everything that I got in this order. Now for my thoughts on Zaful. I think they're a really great, really inexpensive website. However, and this happens to be my gripe with a lot of online stores, is that their plus sizes aren't really plus sizes, and it is very, very hard to know if you're going to get something that's going to fit you. Unfortunately, a lot of these in a 2X, which is my standard size, just didn't fit. Unfortunately, a lot of the 2Xs in my size fit probably more like an extra large, which is super disappointing because there are so many great styles on the website, so many super cute things that I feel like I would definitely love to wear out this summer. So if you are in a position where you want a really, really inexpensive bathing suit, I would suggest going to them if you have one of these two things, which is you're not very tall and you have a smaller bust, because these would actually probably work really, really well on you. It's just if you are a big busted lady like I am, I would definitely not suggest ordering anything that is not a 3X, because that is just not going to work for you. I did actually get a few pieces in this that were so cute that I'm actually really, really happy with. Like, definitely going to be wearing them a lot this summer. Just unfortunately, I have a lot more that are not going to work for me. Anyways, that's it for this video. Please do let me know in the comments below which one of these bathing suits were your favorite. Don't forget you can find new videos from me every Wednesday and every Sunday, and new blog posts every Tuesday and every Friday, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Alright, so today's video is something I have been wanting to touch base on for a really long time. To be entirely honest with you, I suffer from comparing myself. I know there are a whole whack of people out there who feel like they can't help but compare themselves. Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, even Twitter, can really start to make you question whether or not your life is up to these, I don't even know